Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna be doing stuff with a horse. This is Ruby, and we're gonna try to get him to start to enjoy hearing the sound of the clicker, and later on we're gonna try to get him to follow a target around. If we can get the horse to follow the target, we can get him moving and following us without having to kind of drag him around or use any sort of pressure to get him moving. My first goal is to get Ruby to be conditioned to the sound of the clicker, to get him to like the sound of the clicker. For that, we are not really using operant conditioning, we are using classical conditioning. In a few words, what that means is that I am not really concerned with what he is doing. All that I'm concerned with is sounding my clicker and offering a treat. We're trying to create an association between the sound of the clicker and the food reward. I am varying the amount of time in between clicks. So I'm counting, in my mind, I'm counting the amount of seconds that goes by. Sometimes 3 seconds go by, other times 10 or 12 seconds go by. Then I can go back to 5 seconds, and then increase it to 20 or 24 seconds. So I'm trying to vary it as much as I can to make it unpredictable. After a few sessions of conditioning him to the clicker, I picked up the target and I started to put the target close to his head so that he would touch the target and get a food reward. In the beginning, most of the times he touches the target seem to be pretty much accidental. So the target is close by, and by moving his head around a little bit, he touches the target, and he hears the click and he gets a food reward. A few more touches. Sometimes I put the target right in front of him, other times I put the target a little bit to the side. Now this last one, he actually has to stretch his neck a little bit to be able to reach the target. Now this next session, I'm actually starting to take a few steps away from Ruby so that he has to take those steps to be able to touch the target and get a treat. So as you can see, I'm starting to try to progress step by step, slowly, to get a little bit more from Ruby in each session. Over there, I try to present the target to the side, and I'm struggling a little bit to get him to touch the target. So I tried to walk a little bit to the side, and it actually worked, and he touched the target when I did that. Now this next clip, I start out with a few nose touches again, which is doing very well. And then I actually go around to make him move quite substantially this time to be able to touch the target, which he did brilliantly. Ruby is awesome. The whole experience of doing stuff with Ruby was absolutely awesome. Click thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, like me on facebook.com/trainmeplease, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. For this final clip, I got rid of the target, and I am just trying to see if Ruby will follow me around when I move back and forth, which it does. From the very first time I tried, Ruby was just following me very well. I'm trying to be animated, talking to him, being a little bit silly, and it is working very well. The fact that we had a bunch of little sessions before in which he got nice treats also helps a lot.
Vai, agora para aquele lado. Ruby, anda. Vamos lá. Bora. Anda comigo, mais
It is my
depressa.
impression that most horses love to eat, so we can use that to get them to follow us around.
Boa.
Okay, that was all I had to share with you today. Let me know in the comments below if you have had any experience with a horse before, and tell me how it went. Keep well, I'll see you in the next video.
You can now choose the video that you want to watch next. Top left video is a video on how to get your dog to want to pay attention to you. Top right video is a pig training video. Bottom right video is a video on how to get your dog to be a little bit more comfortable around other dogs. Bottom left video is a video on how to teach your dog to stop jumping up on people. Don't forget to subscribe.